everybody, so today I'm going to give Dragonfly from Zoologist perfumes a full wearing and testing out, and I'll let you know, oops, there goes the lid, I'll let you know my final findings. So this is a very sort of light fragrance, light and airy, so I've gone for a few sprays around here, and I'll do a couple on each arm as well off camera, and then we'll see how it goes. Initially it's very kind of bright in a green way, kind of bright, fresh, definitely feels kind of watery, not in a marine like way, but actually there's this feeling of water. Now water itself, as we know, generally doesn't have much of a smell, apart from the chlorine that some companies, including the one I work for, will have to put in. But actually water, when you're out at a pond or a lake, does generally have some kind of smell. And I kind of feel that from here, like a fairly clean, watery smell. Or if you think about cucumbers and watermelons, they also have that watery smell, and that would be, I would say the water from a cucumber actually would be the closest way I could describe the way the water feels in this fragrance. So it's watery, it's fresh, it's green, it's slightly sweet. Definitely can smell some different florals. I couldn't specifically pick them out. I would hazard a guess. Maybe some jasmine or something somewhat like jasmine, but a bit lighter. Very light feeling to this fragrance. It's really pretty to start with. What a great fragrance to wear on a Friday, coming up to the weekend, leading up to my 40th birthday. Anyway, I'm going to get off to work, and I'll catch up with you in just a short while. Hiya, so I'm in my car on my lunch break, just come to Tesco's because it's my birthday on Sunday, and so I needed to buy cakes for everybody today because it's Friday, and I got them Krispy Kremes or Krispy Kremes. How do you even pronounce that? I'm not sure. Krispy Kremes are quite a new phenomenon for me. I only sort of discovered them in the last couple of years. So I got these 2 boxes of crazy looking amazing goodness that I will be taking to work and letting everyone pig out, probably myself included. So anyway, Dragonfly, that's what we're here for, right? I don't want to talk about Krispy Kreme donuts. How's it doing? So we applied it at about what time was it? 7:30, approximately 7:30, and the time check now 1:30, so you can do the maths. 7:30, maybe I'll have a go. 7:30, 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:31. So 6 hours in. 6 hours in. And I've got a sort of caramel-like, slight, I say caramel, caramel's too sweet an image to give you, but it's something slightly caramelized about the way the fragrance has gone on my skin. I've got some more here. I still get that slightly green, powdery feel. I did get the, I'm going to swap hands because I think I've got more over on the other side. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, so there's just this kind of soft, powdery, slightly green, but not like a green, not like a galbanum green. I mean more of a for me, a more pleasant green, like brings to mind fresh mown grass, that kind of sweet green smell, and a little bit of powder, and as I say, it's kind of gone a little bit caramelized on my skin. I've got this just gentle aura of something very sweet and delicate. If you picture a very quiet, calm pond with those dragonflies just flitting about very quietly, sometimes dipping into the water. Imagine the lightness of their wings, how ethereal they are. I kind of get that feeling from the fragrance. It just feels gentle, calm, translucent, and slightly sweet. Very nice. Now, in between when I sprayed this morning and now when I sprayed this morning. So you had more of a green watery feel, a lot more of the sweetness from the heliotrope and the powderiness, and definitely some florals. As it changed on my skin, it just kind of softened, and it just took a slow meandering journey towards where it is now. So there were mild changes throughout, but nothing I couldn't specifically say suddenly you get this or that. Just takes this meandering journey to, as I say, where it is now. I'm probably at the point in the perfume journey where I would reapply. This is my personal taste. I do like the fragrance to be noticeable, and I feel like it's projecting about this much, which is absolutely fine and probably quite fine for most people, but this is a point that I would like to reapply, just to get a little bit more from it. I like to notice it while I'm sort of, doing my stuff, and I can still notice it a little bit, but I guess because of its ethereal nature, it's not as strong as some of the fragrances that I normally wear. So this would be approximately the point that I would reapply, but I'm not going to, because I want to give it a full test and an honest review on the projection and the longevity. So we are going to carry on regardless. I've got a few hours left at work, and then off to an event tonight, so I'll have a shower and put on a new fragrance for that. See you all later.